friends, USA and Canada have become the most safe place for India's most wanted Khalistani separatists. I am not saying so. It is they themselves have said it. Canada's Prime Minister has made a statement. The two in his own parliament. What he said there? He said Mr. Niger, the most wanted India's separatist, killed in Canada. Just one day before, USA also has made an official statement. USA says that they have filed an attempt on the life of Mr. Pannu. Who is Mr. Pannu? Mr. Pannu is another separatist there in USA. So one thing is clear, that whether Mr. Pannu or Mr. Niger, both have got shelter in USA and Canada. So the question is not whether India's hand is there in their killing or attempting to kill them or not. The moot question is here that how does USA and Canada provide them shelter? What is their response? Both USA and Canada says that they have given them shelter because they are their citizens. So it means these separatists are not only getting shelter but also they are getting citizenship. Anyway, does it mean that their citizens are entitled to balkanize India, to break India? India ko toro? Are they entitled? Another thing, what they say, USA and Canada, they are democracy. They have freedom to speech. What does it mean? Does it mean that their democracy or freedom to speech is standing for promoting separatism? India never encountered anyone elsewhere out of India. It is USA who does it. And you know the case of Osama bin Laden. Where was he killed and who killed him? India also does not provide shelter to any anti-nationals of any country. Who does it? USA does it. Mr. Solzhenitsyn, a well-known case of anti-Soviet, got shelter in USA. India has killed Bhinderwale in India only, not in Canada or USA. The two only Bhinderwale refused to surrender. India has arrested Amritpal Singh recently, put him into jail in India. India maintains rule of law strictly maintaining. Even Mr. Kasab, the well-known Pakistani terrorist caught during terror act in Bombay, he was provided all legal facilities to prove his innocence. This is what India is. Now, the question arises, if India has not killed him in Canada, or attempted to kill in USA, then who killed them? Who did it? Or who attempted to kill? Is a big question. A media report has come in this regard. Media says that it is Pakistan's ISI, the Pakistan's intelligence organizations have killed them. So as to blame to come on India's head, so as to spoil India's relationship with the West. Anyway, another question arises, how does Canada have so much interest in Sikh separatists? It is because a new democratic party led by a Khalistani separatist there in Canada. This party has become a coalition partner of Mr. Prime Minister's government. If this party withdraw their support from the government will fall down. So this separatist political party, Sikh separatist political party in Canada, is the lifeline for Canada's Prime Minister's government. This is the reason. One more question arises about USA. Why is USA so much interested for Mr. Pannu? Mr. Pannu is a well qualified CIA agent. I am not saying it. Again, another media says it. So Mr. Pannu is working for CIA. So is the interest for USA in him. Anyway, if still USA and Canada are interested to seek India's cooperation into their killing, then they must provide concrete evidence. Mere public statement is not enough. Now let us see analysis. The first point is that root of all such problem lies with the Khalistani separatist movement of 1980s. Subsequently, this movement was crushed after the killing of Bhindranwale. But again, since last couple of years, around 9 to 10 years, rather 6 to 7 years, this movement has revived. What is the reason? What is the cause of revival? In this regard, Amrit Pal Singh, who has been recently arrested and put into jail, he said to a media, what he said? He said that Muslims have got Pakistan, Hindu may get Hindu Rashtra. Why not Sikhs should also get Sikh Rashtra? So what he wanted to say is that upsurge for Hindu Rashtra is the main reason for revival of Sikh separatism here in India. This is number one. Number two is that incidents involving Mr. Nijjar or Mr. Pannu has not upsurged separatism or separatist movement here in India or in Punjab. So it means hardly they have any support here in India. Number third is Sikh at large is a peaceful community and Gurdwara is open for all religions to sit together, to service together, to langar together. So there is no reason that the Sikh movement would get success here in India. They are not active here. The Sikh movement is active only abroad, not only in USA and Canada, but also in Australia and Britain. But all these countries, incidentally, are very close to each other. They have several interests among themselves. They cannot afford to separate from each other for this particular cause. So to me, I find there is no reason that this kind of movement will last long in those countries also. Now, but one valid question arises. How does Canada become the hub of Sikh separatism? There are certain factors. Number one is Canada is the second largest Sikh population in the world after Punjab. Sikh population is there. Second is New Democratic Party led by a separatist of Canada, name is Dhaliwal. This party is not only the ruling partner of central government of Canada, but also this is a ruling party of one state, one province. And this party is main opposition in 4 other states. So this is very strong. This is the reason. Now, third point is that ISI of Pakistan, in fact, have made Canada the safe haven for Khalistani separatists. Ever since 1980s, the height of Khalistani movement here in India. Why? They wanted the blame should come on the head of India, and India should spoil relationship, as I said earlier, from these countries. Anyway, another reason is that why Pakistani wanted a safe place, Canada, because fund is easily available there. Training also is possible there in Canada. Another point is 1985 Air India flight was bombed by Canadian Sikh separatists and all the 300 passengers were brutally killed. Another is India has several times asked Canada to send back India's separatists back to India for prosecution under extradition treaty of 1987 signed by both India and Canada. Or under Vienna Convention they can send these separatists back to India. but they have not taken any action. They are just kept quiet. This is the problem that the separatism is upsurging over there in Canada. The Prime Minister of Canada is fully aware that these Sikh separatists are acting against India, but they are closing their eyes. They are not taking any action because of their interest, political interest with them. Anyway, India must stand firm, not to go under pressure of these countries. If India needs them, they too need India. So there is no reason that India should go under any pressure. This is the end of my video. Thank you, all of you, very much.